everyone, this is Godzilla1, and I am back with another Grim Fandango live stream. This is Godzilla1, and we are back with Manny Calavera. And let me resize this a little bit because I'm noticing things are not entirely the way they should be. So I've got to do some resizing of the screen because I'm sorry, OBS is being weird. Okay, that looks better. I am very professional, but there we go. That looks better. Because it was looking really weird for some reason. Okay, there we go. Now, just let me message this out. Also, Riley is here being adorable because that is what she does. She is a kitten, and her job is to be cute. She knows that. So just let me message this out, and we're good to start. Riley, you're being very needy right now, aren't you? Okay, just give me a minute. And Riley is now asleep at my feet. There's a door. Okay, just let me do this. That should be it, assuming everything goes smoothly. Okay, there we go. Alright, we'll give people a few minutes to show up while I also can't do one thing because for some reason I'm having a bit of... Okay, yeah, there's something going on that my computer does not like. So just let me fix whatever that is. Of course, it's Microsoft Edge is, of course, part of the problem. Because, of course, it is. Something active in the background. The computer does not like being active in the background. Okay, that seems to have remedied the problem a little bit. Okay, so last time, so reminder, Tales from My Mother's Childhood Volume 2 is available on Amazon. If you want to check it out, stories of a young woman growing up in Appalachia in the 1950s and onward. Was written by me and my mom. If you want to help the channel, I would, maybe check it out. Yeah, sorry about advertising for our book every episode. So, so yeah, so far enjoying Grim Fandango. Ironically, I find it funner after we got out of the city. Like, I find the puzzles more less annoying, except for that one puzzle in the woods. Like that one puzzle in the woods with the signpost. That one was annoying. Like that one was irritating. Let me double check things, make sure everything is working the way it's supposed to. Okay, it is 5 after, so let us start. Okay, and I need to remember there is a... Oh, okay, so I just run around that way. Need to remember there is a run button, which definitely is of help. Okay, anything of interest in this room? Because you always want to pick up everything. Also, I wonder if anything new is in there. Oh, nice, they changed the outfit.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
Okay, so kept the scythe dipping his Reaper, dropping his Reaper robes. Okay, so we now have a new office.
My wartime communications from Salvador. He's been sending me messages like this for the last year.
Agent Calavera, I have word that you arrived in Rubalcaba safely. This is great news, as your service to the LSA may now continue. I am pleased to report the successful hatching of the eggs you liberated. The hatchlings, which Eva has named Manny and Meche, are quite healthy and eager to serve our cause. With luck, my next letter will be borne to you across the sky by these young gossamer wings of truth. For the revolution, Salvador Limones.
I'm not done reading it yet, but maybe later.
They don't have... Birds do not have gossamer wings.
Perchance to have nightmares about spiders and beavers.
I do not blame him. Like, gossamer wings are normally butterflies. Like, that normally refers to butterflies. Birds do not normally have that description. Like... Okay, hummingbirds. Like, hummingbirds, maybe, but not pigeons. So...
No moving furniture when I'm in my tux. Can't. What if Meche makes her big arrival and I sleep through it?
Okay. Let's look over here.
Ah, Lady Luck.
Le numéro gagnant, le 9, rouge, Impere manque. 9, red.
This is an outrage. I bet on number 2. Why didn't it come up number 2?
Ah, monsieur, je suis vraiment désolé. I do not pick the winners. These things are all controlled by the man upstairs.
Well, please tell the man upstairs that Police Chief Bogan was very upset when he left. And when he returns later this evening, he would prefer to have better luck.
Oui, monsieur. Bonsoir. I will definitely tell him. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, no more bets, please. Le numéro gagnant, le 36, rouge, Perepaz, 36, red. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please.
I mean, it's still completely random, so...
Le numéro gagnant, le 24, noir, Perepaz, 24, black. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît.
I mean, I guess he
Ladies
could
and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed.
I'm feeling that's going to be something we learn about later. Use later. Okay, so...
I've always meant to hide that better.
I guess well, you know what they say, the house always wins, so did not actually need to go back there. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, this is a cutscene.
Looks like Lupe's been in the sugar again. Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny! I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Okay, so I checked. So I take it that she's another spirit that's entire purpose in existence is just doing this job.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
Nothing. You're supposed to tell me to get over it.
Hey, I don't want you to give up on Mercedes. Just have more realistic expectations, that's all.
Okay.
Bogan looked mad when he left?
Yeah, what happened?
Hey, we all run out of luck eventually.
Careful, Manny, or you're gonna get us shut down.
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
Yeah, that actually would be a good slogan for a casino in the afterlife. I am wondering what money they use, but whatever.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Okay, tell me all the details about your new coat check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and... Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup. Oh, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Okay,
Please, tell me all about your new coat check
no
system.
problem,
Really.
XX.
Don't
Just checking out
patronize me,
the
Cal.
casino.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Nothing. Get over it, knucklehead.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Okay, so just checking out the casino, or cafe, I guess. And of course, he just slides.
Hello, Manny.
Hola. I guess Gladys is good at anything that uses keys.
Manny, the police chief walked through and I tried playing a song for him, and he yelled at me.
Oh, don't sweat it, mano. He's just mad because he lost at the tables.
Isn't he always supposed to win, so he keeps liking us and never raids us?
He wouldn't raid us. It's a holiday. Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, love song for a special lady.
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
I like it. You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club, we got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've gotta find Meche and help her, because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
You think she'll come in tonight?
Ooh, my special lady?
That's a bunker.
No,
Yeah.
Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
Rule number 1 of casinos, they're all rigged. Yes, they are. Hang on a second. His voice sounds familiar. I'm not going to be able to think straight until I know whose voice actor is voicing Glottis, because he sounds very familiar. Okay, yeah, he's apparently it is Alan Blumfield, who has been in a lot of things. Like, a lot of things. Like, I don't know where I've heard of him, though, because I know I've heard his voice somewhere. Yeah, Manny is played by Tony Plana, who is apparently a very prolific voice actor, who's been in voice actor and actor. He's been in a lot of stuff. Okay, let's look around the room. Okay, so I did not actually mean to come back here. Okay, anything I can interact with? Also, how are, like, what are police, like, law enforcement, like, in the afterlife? Because, like, I know in the city there's in the city, okay, there's something. With.
Ah, Amarillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Nothing but the best for my customers. My rich customers. Yes, I better take this with me, for safekeeping. Well, maybe just a sip.
I suppose they can only really make drinking gold work.
Calavera, it is indeed a great day for the revolution. Say hola to little Manny, the first enlisted messenger to serve the LSA. Please feed him some breadcrumbs and send him back quickly, so we may know that our maiden flight was a success. Manuel, I am sorry to hear that you have not heard from your Meche. You must be patient and let your heart remain open. If it is meant to be, you will someday be reunited.
Ha! He still thinks I'm in love with her.
Manuel, we have found the head of the serpent. Using the computer access you provided us, we picked up a thread that led us to the man who corrupted the Department of Death. His name is Hector Le Mans. Once a small-time racketeer, he has grown fat and powerful by robbing the newly dead. Watch out for the name Hector Le Mans, Manuel. And be careful, dear friend. Our movement now has true momentum, and our numbers are rapidly growing. Much of this is due to our communications and intelligence systems, both of which we owe to you. In light of your contributions, I would like to announce your promotion to Special Agent status. I, Salvador Limones of the Lost Souls Alliance, salute you, Manuel Calavera. You are a great ally in this noble revolution. Great news. We've discovered a new secret talent of our tiny messengers. We don't know how they do it, but these mysterious birds can actually find their targets just by looking at a photograph of the addressee. To celebrate, Eva has made them all little berets. I'll send you some pictures.
Okay, that is adorable.
Manuel, I am troubled by reports of you buying the automat and converting it into a nightclub. It's fine for you to be comfortable in Rubacaba for your long stay, But I pray you haven't lost sight of the larger goals. It is not this world, but the next in which our true glory lies.
I just got this one today.
Beware, Manuel, for you are in grave danger. Somehow rumor has spread on the streets of El Marro of your presence in Rubacaba. If this information reaches Hector Lamans, he surely will send his evil operatives after you. You must give up your search for Mercedes for the time being. And please, be out of Rubacaba on the next ship.
I think he's exaggerating the danger a little, but I do feel pretty stupid for putting my name on the big sign.
Agent Calavera, I have word that you arrived in Rubacaba safely. This is great news, as your service to the LSA may now continue. I am pleased to report the successful hatching of the eggs you liberated. The hatchlings, which Eva has named Manny and Meche, are quite healthy and eager to serve our cause. With luck, my next letter will be borne to you across the sky by these young gossamer wings of truth. For the revolution, Salvador Limones. Calavera, it is indeed a great day for the revolution. Say hola to little Manny, the first enlisted messenger to serve the LSA. Please feed him some breadcrumbs and send him back quickly, so we may know that our maiden flight was a success.
I think I accidentally cut that
Manuel, I am sorry to hear that you have not heard from your Meche.
Okay,
You must be patient.
I think it does.
Let
I
your
think I
heart
can't
remain
actually
open.
cut them
If
off.
it is meant to be, you will someday be reunited.
Ha! He still thinks I'm in love with her.
Manuel, we have found the head of the serpent. Using the computer access you provided us, we picked up a thread that led us to the man who corrupted the Department of Death. His name is Hector Lemans. Once a small-time racketeer, he has grown fat and powerful by robbing the newly dead. Watch out for the name Hector Lemans, Manuel. And be careful.
Okay, so that is that there.
Ah, Amarillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled...
Okay, I guess we go in through here now.
Chow Chilla Charlie in his regular booth. Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love.
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this. Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, eh, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports?
No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just, give me a recent picture, $50 in, about 2 weeks, okay?
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
Okay, why aren't you at the roulette?
Why aren't you over at the roulette tables?
The roulette is for lonely widows and Frenchmen. Why don't you get some slot machines, Manny? Everybody, old women, little children, they all love slot machines. And I have a system, an infallible system for beating them.
Trying to think of what Manny would respond to that. Like, Manny's not a bad person.
Tell me your system,
Well,
Charlie.
terrible.
I can't tell you my secrets. Just this. You have to become one with the bandit, Manny. You have to get inside the machine and make it want to pay.
On second thought, stay away from my roulette tables. I think slot machines attract an undesirable element.
Oh, well, we're all undesirable, Manny.
Yeah,
Also,
but your credit's no good to boot.
I do like the, our king rides a pale horse, because, well, you know, pale horse, horseman of death. That actually is very clever.
All my friends are lonely widows and Frenchmen.
Except me, Manny. I'm here to keep you sane.
That's a nice suit. Where'd you steal it?
Manny, if you learn to play the odds like Chowchilla Charlie, then maybe you too can have a suit this fine someday.
I mean, I'm wearing
Well, I've got a
top.
club to run, so...
Oh yes, please, Manny. Get on with your glamorous life.
Ah, my bread and butter. Thrill-seeking rich folk with a poor grasp of statistics and
Le
probability.
numéro gagnant, le 22, noir, Peripass, 22, black. House pays all winners, le banque paye. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
I did not mean to do that. I meant to talk to this guy.
Not while
Le
they're losing.
numéro gagnant, le 23, rouge, Peripass.
An honest roulette croupier is hard to find. And guys like this, even harder.
23, red.
Everything okay down here?
What happened to Monsieur Bogan's lucky streak?
It ran out.
Well, so did he. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please.
Me and this ticket printer, we're gonna make a mint.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your
I think
bets.
that's everything in here.
Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus.
Maybe
Sounds good.
I know it.
keep forgetting I can just run.
Meche?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a
This
whole
is
year.
creepy.
And it's all because of you!
Well, that was creepy in numerous ways. Yeah, that was very disturbing, honestly. I mean, it was supposed to be, so that means they did their job.
This gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old Limbo here,
But nothing. If the Limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
That Dockmaster Velasco is one salty old bag of rope.
You should see his wife.
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica of the SS Lumbago. I'm just having a little trouble getting the walking beam to fit in the neck here.
That's funny, because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck.
Yeah?
Nothing. I'd better go finish packing.
You do that, son.
Okay.
It's locked.
I know, I locked it.
Riley is 3 years old. Is 3 now. Though we'll say that that she still definitely acts like a kid.
That's the folding bridge that connects this pier to the base of the cat track.
Okay, so apparently I can't go that way.
That's the folding bridge that connects this pier to the base of the cat track.
Okay, clearly I need to look around.
In second place,
Well,
Smokey's Ride, Leeward Louie, coming around the back. Siamese Express, bringing up the rear.
I'm not sure what I hate more, crowds or cats, but I'm definitely not going near either one today. Wow, somebody really liked this cat. They don't have much use when they're alive, and stuff, they don't have much more.
so basically the cats are like big, in this case, are big otherworldly entities.
Fuchi, that smell is peor que la muerte. Wet foods for winners. I could open it with my teeth, but I'm not that hungry. This cat litter really needs changing. See? This is why I don't have a pet.
Oh! Anything over here? I don't think so. But yes, Riley is is 3 years old now.
Hey!
Feline Meadows.
Looks like a great night for cat races. Nobody there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Anybody
you
there?
have 15 minutes to place your bets.
Look, I told you, we don't have any kitty hats today.
What?
You have to wait until Tuesday. That's kitty hat day.
I don't want a kitty hat.
Fine with me. What's your bet then?
I don't gamble. It's a conflict of interest for me.
Then why did you call me down here?
For the friendly conversation.
Getting ready for the next race.
Oh, sorry, monsieur, but this is the elevator to the High Rollers Lounge.
That's where I'm going.
It is members only.
You must be new.
And you must have a VIP pass to come upstairs. Adieu.
10 minutes to vote.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do at least some things. I don't know. The skeleton's speaking and moving, and that's your problem. How now? If I was growing hair out of my skull, then I'd understand why you're upset. I mean, it works for Brooke, but apparently that is purely because he has very deep roots. Which makes no sense, but it's also, you know, one piece.
Well, Manny Calavera, you never come up here to see me anymore.
Well, I thought you could use the company with everybody gone for the Day of the Dead.
In that case, Manny, why don't you stick around until 6? That's when I get off.
It's a metal detector.
Oh, that explains why it never gets my hair dry.
Busy night?
Hardly. Everybody's gone home for the holiday already. This place is dead, and I'm bored, Manny. Bored.
What's the shuttle waiting for?
Oh, they're just cleaning it, but they're very thorough. We run a tight ship here, you know.
Can I try out your metal detector?
What's your sudden interest in metal detectors, Manny?
I needed to find coins in my couch.
Well, I'll show it to you when I'm on break. How's that?
When's your break?
Dawn.
Oh, that's too late. I'm shipping out tonight.
Yeah, right. I've fallen for that line too many times.
Why don't you come by the club anymore?
Well, to tell you the truth, Manny, it's your little coat check girl. All that bubbly energy, I just want to strangle her.
I've tried that. It doesn't stop her. I think it's time for your break. We could slip in the back for a little drink. You can tell me all about your job, the danger, the metal detectors.
That back room's all business, Manny, and so am I.
What kind of business goes on back there, Carla?
Strip searches. And you don't qualify.
Why don't I qualify for a strip search?
Manny, I agree it would help pass the time, but we have procedures and rules here, and you never know when they're watching. I can only strip search people when a regular search turns up nothing.
Hey, it's worth a try.
Ooh, I love this part. Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk. Oh, you're clean. Rats, Manny, I almost got to strip search you. Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk.
Okay, so apparently I just am not allowed to go up there at all.
Oh, you're clean. Rats, Manny, I almost got to strip search you.
When did you put in a floor safe?
That's our new contained detonation chamber in case someone tries to come through here with a bomb.
Since when does Rubacaba have a terrorism problem?
This town's changing, Manny. It's getting tougher every day.
Okay, then.
Hey, the new blimp is already in full operation. Let's just hope they fill it with something non-flammable this time.
Okay, then.
I know that statue's supposed to mean something about justice, but I don't know.
Hey, looking around. This is too big of an area for me to be just getting leaving.
What a horrible jail cell. Then again, he sure taught Glottis a lesson that time. Only Police Chief Bogan knows how to get in there. Reward offered for cargo stolen from shipyard receiving area, including a large suitcase bearing the initials HL.
Okay then.
Late night at the morgue, isn't it, Membrillo?
You know I can't sleep with John Doe's on the slab, Manny. If I don't ID these rose gardens tonight, I won't be ready for the two that come in tomorrow. And before you,
Okay, the game froze for... did the game freeze for you guys too? Yeah, it looks like it did. I don't... Weird thing is, it just... Okay, it just froze the... Okay, it looks like the image froze, so we're going to have to just close that and restart it. Fortunately, I am using OBS, so that is, so I can just do that. I just have to restart the game. Oh. Oh, did it send me all... Oh, dang it. We're all the way back here. That is annoying. Well, that's... irritating. So yeah, we're basically starting the episode over because the game I did not save, and then the game froze on me. That's fantastic. Oh. Okay, let's take this.
My wartime community, he's been sending...
Agent, this is great. I am with...
I'm sorry for having to skip through all this stuff. It's annoying. But I'm just going to... Okay, I've already had all the interactions with you.
Hello, Manny.
Hola. What?
Oh, this for...
You think she...
No. I got...
Sing a little...
Well, I...
Through some stuff.
Boom!
I like it. Later.
A lot of that's just dialogue that doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, there are codes that are capable of recognizing people. And a lot of birds are actually capable of recognizing people. I need to talk to you to get your thing.
Mind if I sit?
Of course. I mean, it is your club, right?
Right, didn't I?
So, we...
I just gotta zoom through this because I...
How did you...
With...
Because we're just trying to get back to where we were, which is annoying.
Strictly thing.
That's the only thing I knew about that.
Maybe once you settle your...
Oh.
The carpets, no clocks, watches the entire database on every MIT student ever lived. Yeah, because if I remember correctly, there was a student who was so smart he basically managed to mathematically be able to just win all the time. Okay, so back up here. And
Manny!
Evening, Lupe.
I have to tell.
How's the flight?
We're dead. Everybody's back except Wyatt.
Well,
Hey!
think she'll come in
So
tonight?
let's try a
Manny,
different
what am I
dialogue option.
Well, you could be a little more encouraging.
I just hate seeing you get your expectations up every night like that.
I'm not giving up on her.
Hey, I don't want you to give up on Mercedes. Just have more realistic expectations, that's all.
Let's try that again, shall we?
Okay,
Think she'll
so
come in
this is
tonight?
different
Could be,
dialogue.
Manny. Just hang in there.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods.
If you say so, man.
Okay, tell me.
Yeah! Okay, I found all they... So what I'm doing is... Manny! I go to...
Lupe.
Forget... Don't pretend...
No, I...
Help someone.
Everything okay?
Everything's in order. I can't wait for... It's...
Please.
Don't pay...
Okay.
Okay!
She does interact with other cats. She has, Cuddles. There, saved that time, so that won't happen again, hopefully. Okay, how do I... Okay, so we've already seen this cutscene. Already talked to
gonna be
you.
an but it, well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
Okay, this time let's go over here. Anything I can interact with in here?
Labor organization and revolt made easy. Hey, can I borrow this book?
Why? So you can freak out our plans for organizing labor and go rat us out to your pal, Chief Bogan?
Hey, I'm just looking for something to read on the can, all right?
No dice, Cumberbund.
Lola? What are you doing here? This crowd doesn't go much for souvenir pictures, except maybe of Lenin.
Shh! Manny, I'm on a stakeout. I'm gonna prove to Maximino once and for all that Olivia's no good for him.
Still hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh, that hurts, baby.
Hey, shh! Here they come.
Come on, sugar. How about a kiss for the road?
Oh, ick. Don't let me down, Nick. You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to have feelings.
I don't, but I know a good tart when I see one.
But yes, Riley does get to interact.
If Maximino
with...
sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly. He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me. Manny, at last we're alone. Tell me, how are the bourgeoisie?
Fine. How's Max?
Oh, Gramps, don't start.
I tried that. It doesn't stop. Yeah. That was funny.
What are you doing with a snake like Nick?
I'd lay it on you, Manny, but I don't think you'd get it.
Messing around with your boyfriend's lawyer is pretty dangerous.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. You do get it.
I'm a little worried about Lola.
That's because she's doomed, Manny. She fell in love with Maximino. That's the one mistake I never made.
You think Nick would hurt her?
Only if he finds her, and take it from me. He's not good at finding things.
Yep.
Open mic night seems like a big hit.
It always takes those timid souls a while to get up the nerve.
Maybe it would help if you went up there and started things rolling.
Oh, Manny, read poetry in my own club? That would be like this whole place was just a big temple set up to worship me.
Oh, come.
Okay. Alive. We slept. Life's just some rapid eye movement. In a warm, cozy bed. Buried. We wake. The flesh dream is over, Daddy. Now that we're all crazy dead.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
If your name's on the VIP list, you don't. Isn't on the VIP list, you don't get any. The name isn't on your check, you don't get paid.
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay. Ashes to ashes. To ashes. To
He doesn't
ashes.
take much
To ashes. To ashes. To ashes. To ashes. To me. To ashes. To ashes. To ashes. To ashes.
Okay, that was something.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay, I called my cat Boney, till she said it wouldn't do. I said, why? She said, sister, 'cause that's what I've been calling you.
That's actually the first glitch I've had, though.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay, last one, folks. With bony hands, I hold my partner. On soulless feet, we cross the floor. The music stops, as if to answer. An empty knocking at the door. It seems his skin was sweet as mango when last I held him to my breast. But now, we dance this grim fandango. And will for years before we rest.
Yeah, that one was actually good.
That was great.
Really, this time I just don't have any more.
A little dark in here, don't you think?
Dark and cold, like the hearts of men.
You know, I'm thinking of buying this place.
Really? I thought about buying yours for a while, but then I just decided to ask my boyfriend Max to buy it for me.
You can have it. I'm leaving town.
Manny, you sound so exciting all of a sudden. Why are you leaving town?
I'm chasing a woman I met once and can't forget.
Well, I have a poem I wrote just for you. Pay attention because it's pretty short. Here it goes.
Hey.
I'm bone dry, flesh out of poems.
Just begin again at the top. They get better each time.
Really? Okay. Alive. Life's just in a warm buried. We wake. The flesh dream is now that we're
I like her. She's a nice character. I like this character.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's...
Well, catch you later, hip chick.
Keep practicing that lingo, man. You'll get it.
Just a dab will drop you. Hey, man, you didn't see me put the secret ingredient in these coffin shooters, did you?
Relax. Olivia stole the recipe from me in the first place.
Yeah. She steals from the rich and gives to me to poor.
What? What? Wait, what? Where did he go? He just ceased to exist. What? I don't think that was supposed to happen, but...
Nothing in the dishwasher. Not to sound like a capitalist oppressor, but I have people who do that for me now. I don't get the feeling those cleaning supplies are used much around here. Let the waiter clean up after himself.
Anything else in here?
These plates are filthy. I'm not gonna eat off of dirty plates, and I'm not going to clean them.
Okay. I think the game glitched a tiny bit there. Well, that not pleasant. Then again, he's dead, so he probably does not have equilibrium anymore. To get messed up. Okay, so that's where this comes back. Okay, we're going to try to come down here again. I'm going to save first, just to be on the safe side.
Late night at the morgue, isn't it, Membrillo?
You know I can't sleep with John Doe's on the slab, Manny. If I don't ID these rose gardens tonight, I won't be ready for the 2 that come in tomorrow.
Yep,
and before you know it, I'm up to my ass in azaleas.
It's empty.
Only until I finish up here.
Hey, should I close this?
No, I'm trying to air it out.
Any leads?
I know it's a poor coroner who blames his tools, Manny. But how am I supposed to turn up anything with the equipment they give me?
Hey, I had a government job for years, man. I know how you feel. Digging through flower beds is Membrillo's job, not mine. What a sad story. These stews sprouted and no one came down to claim them?
Death makes sad stories of us all.
Yeah, if I remember, the way it works is that if you get sprouted, you get reincarnated.
How's business?
Booming, unfortunately. More crime every day. And more sproutings like these. Something's happening back in El Morro, I think. And its dark hand is finally reaching us here in Rubacava.
What exactly are you looking for?
I'm digging for a treasure that part of me does not wish to find. For when I uncover that sad doubloon that tells me who this poor soul is, my reward is not riches, but the chance to make a phone call and break somebody's heart. Of course, with this equipment, the search could go on for some time.
Do you ever worry that your job is getting to you, Membrillo?
Well, forensic botany is a trying job, Manny. But have you ever spent much time here with a florist? In life, they became florists because they love flowers. But here, a flower is a symbol of pain, of death within death. Their conflicted feelings build and build, and eventually, they become quite mad.
Thanks for the tip. I guess I'll send balloon bouquets from now on. Membrillo, why do you stay in town? Why don't you head off toward the Ninth Underworld?
Manny, you can only search for something for so many years before you stop believing in it altogether.
You don't believe in the Ninth Underworld?
Why do you think we're all here in Rubacava?
Because you're waiting to earn off your time, or you can't afford passage, or...
Manny, we've given up. All of us. When you've been here long enough, you will too.
Can I help?
Sure. Grab hold of this leaf right here. Manny?
I can't do it.
I know. I was just testing.
How do you do this job?
Without becoming jaded, you mean? My secret to happiness, Manuel, is that I have the heart of a 12-year-old boy. I keep it over here in a jar. Would you like to see
Oh,
it?
that's crazy.
No.
That reminds me of that.
Sorry. Old coroner joke.
Well, don't let me bother you.
Always nice to have visitors.
That reminds me of Bratman the Brave and the Bold. I think it was it Johnny Quick when being Justice Syndicate who says, I have the heart of a hero. It's in my closet. Did I go all the way up? Okay, so, yeah, we've been through everything here now. I don't think... Oh, there's some more. The Scarlet Scarab, who has our hero. Okay. Okay, and that leaves me back here. I have a feeling something's gonna stop us from... It's not gonna be very easy.
I just had a run-in with Domino and Meche. We're leaving town.
What? What? How?
Domino's got Meche. We're going after them tonight.
What should I do?
Just sit here until I get a boat.
Sit here. Check. Okay.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club, we got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've gotta find Meche and help her. Because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Blow up
Okay,
D&D Earth, because then there'd be no way to
I'll
top
let you get back to
it.
practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
Okay. So I have a definite feeling something's gonna stop us from just leaving. But...
Manny! I have a note for you from Lola.
Lola?
Yes. Now, where is it? Where? Oh, here. No, wait.
I like her.
I have a whole new system for messages. Just let me... Here. No, wait. Be quiet. Here it is. Wait a second. It's empty. There was something inside. It felt like a key.
A key?
Yes! But did somebody come back here and snake the key while I was sorting the coats? Who would do that? They messed up my whole system!
Okay, then. Oh, okay, not just...
Gross. How long was that raven sitting there? Lola, Lola, where are you?
Okay, so... Guess I'll have to go back through... Okay, so I'm going to save again, just to be safe. Okay, this looks like the only place we have not thoroughly went through. The demons, okay.
These bees don't seem too busy. Cold one, huh, Terry?
Yeah, it's always cold when you're unemployed, Manny.
Who's unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
The union? They don't look after us little guys. They're run by the coppers. And you of all people should know, Manny, that the cops are in bed with the gambling joints.
Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed with nobody.
What about the protection money?
We pay every week. On the nose, through the nose, like an honest place should.
See what I mean? This town is just a big conga line of hustlers, all laughing and dancing and scratching each other's backs.
Why aren't you guys up there working?
You don't know the deal down here on the docks, do you, Manny? If you want to get the jobs, you have to pay the unions extra dues. And that ain't cheap. We don't pay, and so they put us on barrel duty.
Why don't you just pay the union off then?
We got our pride, Manny. We're straight stingers, you know? Not to mention we just don't have any cash to spare now that we're not working. I mean, it's like a problem where, the solution makes the problem, worse.
Like a catch-22?
Yeah, wow. I wish I knew words like that.
If the union is crooked, why don't you register a complaint?
That's a good one, Manny. Did you hear that, guys? He thinks we should register a complaint.
You bees are being exploited. You should do something about it.
Yeah, what can we do? We're just a handful of unorganized drones. We don't know nothing about nothing except just how to take it on the chin.
I think you're just a bunch of complainers.
You don't know what it's like, man. Every day we come down here, we try and make an honest living. We find out that you gotta be a crooked bee to win down here. He knocks the pollen out of you, man. He makes you weak.
If the cops own the union, and gambling's in bed with the cops...
Yeah, and then who really runs the gambling, right? Well, no offense, but Maximino is really the big boy in town, obviously. But word is, he gets his orders from some hardcore gangsters in El Mero. Yeah, that fancy cat track is really just a big laundromat, if you get my drift.
You bees gotta be strong.
Things just aren't the way they should be down here, Manny. It's like the worker bees. They do all the work, but we can't affect it's like the way that things are produced should be controlled by... I mean, we should... Forget it. I'm just a dumb, hungry, out-of-work bee.
Okay. So, Maximino's in working with the... what I presume to be the big bad. Is Hector. Hire them at the casino before you leave. Okay. Ah, okay, I thought that was an option. Ah.
I better go finish packing.
Yeah, we obviously need to... Obviously there's something on with Lola, and we're going to have to look for her.
There it is. Max's giant cat racetrack. How's a regular guy with 3 roulette tables supposed to compete with that?
Okay, trying to find something. I do give him credit for just the big world that's going on. Like how big the world is. That's no problem.
Looks like it hurts. It's Toto Santos, Rubalcava's friendly scrimshaw artist. A lot of stains for a guy with no bodily fluids. It's a little cabinet. It's empty.
Yeah, I got to remember to get more liquid nitrogen from morgue.
Liquid nitrogen?
Freeze the bones, less painful that way.
Hey, that sounds good. I could go for that.
You got plenty of painkiller in that bottle of yours, so shut up and hold still.
Looks like it hurts. Looks like it hurts.
Even if there's just some, like...
Hola, Toro. ¿Cómo estás?
Not now, Manny. I'm in the middle of something with Naranja here.
Yeah, I like that even though a lot of these people probably don't matter in the grand scheme of things, they still, like, just the fact they exist makes the world feel... It's weird to say lived in, but because, you know, it's the world land of the dead, but still. Okay, let's...
5 minutes to post.
I doubt I'll find anything different.
Fuchi, that smell is peor que la muerte.
Please do not leave children unattended.
Looks like a great night for cat races.
Yeah, presumably Alright, I can't go that way. Okay, Lola does not seem to be up here at all. Oh, hell. I thought I was going to sneeze, but I didn't. Okay, there's the limb. Also, I don't know if hiding them higher at the museum, at the casino would actually work because the way the spirits work. Because if I'm not mistaken, each spirit basically exists to do one specific thing. And if I remember right, they die if they can't do that specific thing. Okay.
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
I thought I already told you that. I think I did.
I just had a run-in with...
What?
Domino's got Meche.
What should I do?
Just sit here.
Sit here. Check. Oh,
sounds good.
I know it.
And I also have a blow line here, so... Unless there's something upstairs, which there might well be. Okay, no. Hey, Trooper. Manny has become the owner of a profitable casino, but finally found Meche and is trying to figure out a way to, is going to have to go on a ship to find her. Also the big bad, Hector Lamont is potentially after him at the moment. Also, crime seems to just be on the rise. Oh, have I gone this way? Oh yeah, this.
All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the Limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger ship. She's small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it, but he'd have to get his own tools.
What kind of tools does Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
Where do I get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
Okay, if I get Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman Naranja's a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha! Restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now. Except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. That's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
Where do you think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
So let me get this straight. If I get Glottis some tools,
then I can get him a job on the Limbo.
And if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
but he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get,
then I can sail on the Limbo in the morning.
Jeez. I guess so.
What's going on in that bottle?
This happens to be a perfect just head on trouble.
That's funny. Nothing.
Okay, I know where we can at least get some of these things. The bees are over here.
What's the buzz, boys?
It's bad down here, Manny. It's like we want to control the means of things and stuff, you know?
Hey, can I borrow one of your union cards?
What, are you kidding? You know how much I had to pay Chow Chilla Charlie to get mine?
Since you're not using your tools, think I could borrow them?
Well, we sold them to feed our families.
Then how are you ever gonna work?
I told you things were messed up down here, Manny. I told you.
You guys know a seaman, Naranja?
Nah, CBs and sailors don't mix.
But you're in the same union.
Well, maybe so, but some traditions are sacred there, Manny.
You bees gotta be strong.
Easy for you to say, topsider.
Okay. Well, that did not help me. Well, it did help me because they told me where I could potentially get a card, but now I need the tools. I need to find out where to get those to get him on board. I know where to get that, now I just need to find out where to get the tool.
Later.
Out.
Okay.
Manny?
Can you make reasonable union cards?
Manny! Are you going to start moonlighting? Or are you just looking to hang out with the sailors?
Can you do it or not?
I have a deal for you. If you can retrieve my money from Maximino, I can make you president of that crooked union.
I don't need to be president. And why does Max have your money?
I put a whole suitcase of it up for collateral on a rather large wager last month. The race was fixed, Manny. They stole my money like common thieves. Here, take this VIP pass and use it to get into the High Rollers Lounge. They won't let me in there anymore. There should be a safe somewhere in the wine cellar, and my suitcase should be in it.
And you can get me a card tonight.
If you make it back, Manny, the card will be on the table.
Okay.
Le numéro gagnant, le rouge.
Some people say you should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky tonight.
Perremanque, 18.
Police Chief Bogan, Rubacava's finest. Rubacava's only, for that matter.
Red. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît.
I do like that I have the option of whether or not I want to cause him trouble. Okay, so that, now we need to head back to the club. Yeah, Con Man has the gall to call someone a thief. Okay, let's continue. Actually, let's see if Lola is in here. Blue casket. That is actually a cool name.
Strong stuff. That ought to kill the pain.
Hello?
No effect. Hey, look! Deadbeats! Hi, what's your name? Well, keep practicing.
I don't know of anything here I can use.
The sink is full of dirty hookah water.
Okay, now we just gotta get over to the lounge, which is probably going. Okay. Continue.
Someone's gaining on the outside. It's screeching for vengeance.
You're not coming back in here. Okay.
I'm sorry, monsieur, but here's my pass, Jean-Claude. Now shut those doors and drive.
No problem.
Oui, monsieur. But actually, my name is Raoul.
Chow down Charlie in first place.
Okay, let's take a look around.
Hello, Maximino.
Why, if it ain't Manny Calavera, come to see how the big boys play, eh, Manny?
From what I can tell, they play with kiddies.
Kiddies, roulette tables, what's the difference? They go round and round all day, and they're both more reliable when they're fixed. Am I right?
How's the old cat race, Max?
Well, volume's pretty low. Most everybody's out of town.
Tell me about it.
But I've got some side businesses that help smooth over the rough spots.
What kind of side businesses?
Manny, let's just say our El Mato associates appreciate our out-of-town perspective.
You know, you got a pretty nice setup here.
You got a good little club yourself, Manny. Not as nice as my girlfriend's, of course.
Did you say your girlfriend?
Hey, Manny, don't pretend you don't hear the gossip. It's not a secret anymore. Olivia and I are officially an item.
I'm not gonna sell them out.
Well,
I do not trust this guy. I don't think
Just
Manny.
can't get enough of my cats.
I don't think Manny trusts him.
You know, I'm getting the feeling Max ain't much of a dog guy.
Let's go back this way, because there's something in this direction.
Race results. I don't have the remote, and I don't think they get any other channels anyway.
Just looking around.
Busy as ever, I see. Busy as ever, I see.
Okay, let's see.
That Nick sure gets around. Nick Virago, what are you doing working in the High Roller Lounge? I would think Maximino's private lawyer would have his own office.
I do, but they don't serve drinks there.
Got a little lipstick on you, lover boy.
I already got rid of that, and I can do the same to you, Calavera. So if I were you, I'd keep my jaw shut.
Well, at least we have some black,
Nick, I need a lawyer.
Get yourself
some
in
material.
some kind of trouble,
Some material if we need to get something over this.
No, we just need someone for the dunking booth over at the club.
Funny guy.
How's tricks, Nick?
Nah.
Everything all legal with the kiddies?
Yes, they keep themselves pretty clean.
Virago, I really need a lawyer.
What is it this time, Calavera?
Someone's claiming my roulette tables are fixed.
But your roulette tables are fixed.
Exactly. That's why I need a lawyer.
So will you be needing a regular lawyer or an excellent lawyer?
An excellent lawyer.
Any excellent lawyer or the best excellent lawyer?
What does it matter as long as they're excellent?
It matters if the guy you're up against has got the best.
Then I guess I'll need the best.
And who would you say that would be, Calavera? Who would you say is the best lawyer you know in all the land of the dead?
Well, the best lawyer would have to be a dead lawyer.
Well, that narrows it down to just about everybody here in the land of the dead. Come back when you know more about what you want. And by the way, Manny, lawyer jokes, not funny.
Okay, so this lawyer, his mother, and a chicken are all in this lifeboat scene. They're getting hungry, and the chicken says,
I have a gun, Manuel.
Who do you like in the fourth race?
Well, there's a white-footed tabby in gate 2 that's looking strong, but has a slight eye infection.
But you think he's gonna pull out of it and win anyway, right?
No, that puss-eyed puss is going to lose, but nobody knows, and I'm going to make him mint.
I have to tell this to someone. I hate cats.
Me too, but they keep the lights on around here.
Virago?
What is it?
I'm starting a class action suit. Lots of money involved.
Never played Psychonauts,
What's the difference to you?
Psychonauts.
I'll ask you again.
I've heard of one
so
of
will
those.
you be needing a regular...
An excellent.
Any excellent...
The very best is good enough for me.
And who would you say that would be? Who would you say is the best lawyer you know in all the land of the...
I don't have time for games, Virago.
Neither do I. So come back when you're ready to be serious.
How's Trip?
Yeah.
Virago?
What?
Actually, I'm...
Manny, that demon is over 2,000 years
sorry.
older than you.
Not up here, he ain't. He needs guidance.
I'll ask you again. So will you be needing a regular lawyer
I
or an
like
excellent
the idea of
lawyer?
Psychonauts, I admit.
An excellent.
Any excellent...
The very best.
And who would you say that would be? Who would you say...
You are, Nick.
That's right. And that's why Maximino retains me on an exclusive basis. So, sorry, but I don't do odd jobs.
Okay. Where is this to take me? It takes me back here. Yeah, just looking around. Also should probably save, just in case. Because you never know when a glitch might happen.
Looks like the pantry. Looks like cans of some sort of canned meat. Oh, I really hope this isn't where the old race cats end up. I don't need any cat meat. Looks like more of that cat meat or whatever that is. I don't need any cat meat.
Oh, wait.
Looks like more of that cat meat or whatever that is. I don't need any cat meat. Looks like more of that cat meat or whatever that is. It's the button for the elevator.
It might be... It's either meat for cats or... Or what used to be the cat. Okay. Okay, so clearly there's something I need to do here. This leads me somewhere else. Okay. Okay, it looks like
Maximino.
Why, if it ain't Manny, come to see how.
From what I can tell.
Kitties, roulette, they go round.
I'm here for Charlie's money. No, seriously. He says you have a lot of it.
Oh, I got a lot of it, but none of it's his.
I like the new blimp.
Yeah, I decided not to let what happened to the Olivia 1 get me down. Imagine, you try to impress your girlfriend by building her a beautiful airship, and what happens? It goes and crashes, explodes and burns on your own track. And kills her favorite cat, too. Not the kind of thing that makes the young girl's hearts go aflutter. I'll tell you that, toys.
Your new waiter's got quite an attitude, even for a snooty waiter type.
Hey, Manny, when you put labels like that on people, it's like you stick people in these little boxes and never let them out.
We're all in little boxes back home, Max. 6 feet under.
Now you're talking like the town coroner, Manny. Cut it out.
I'm leaving town tonight.
That's great, Manuel. No one needs a vacation more than you. Get out of town. Forget about that Meche woman.
Well, I just saw Olivia and Nick kissing.
Manny, we all kiss here. We're all one big family, you know?
No, I mean kissing, Max.
Manny, Olivia and I are in love. Nick Virago's been my trusted counsel for years. You shouldn't even joke around about their character like that. It could make me very angry.
I'm not joking.
That's enough, Calavera. I mean it. Now, let's talk about something we can agree about.
Well, I'll let you get back to staring out the window.
Just can't get enough of my cats.
Okay, so clearly there's something else around here, because I thought that'd be able to do it, but apparently not.
I don't need any cat meat.
And there's clearly something else I'm missing. Yeah, like to us it seems very cool and unusual to eat cat and dog meat, but it is something that certain cultures do. and just consider normal.
Looks like more of that cat meat or whatever that is. Looks like more of that cat meat or whatever that is.
Yes, I'm not. Oh, there we are.
Hey! I'm trying to get some sleep over here.
Sorry, don't mind me. Just passing through.
To where?
The elevator.
Doubt it.
Can't I go down to the cellar?
It's a wine cellar. Wine goes down there.
Going down?
Probably. Later.
Maybe you could take me down now.
Oh, yeah. I could take you down, but I can't eat customers anymore.
No, down in the elevator. I want to go down in the elevator.
That's true. They wouldn't see me hit you in there, but I still get in trouble.
Okay, so yes, it is repulsive to us because we love dogs, but to that culture it's normal. And yeah, it's just one of those things that's completely normal in that culture, just like some cultures eat spiders. Spiders or insects. Insects are actually high in protein, by the way, in case you did not know that.
Why can't you hit customers anymore?
Exactly. It makes no sense.
Just open the elevator door.
Then they really see us fighting.
I don't want to fight. I just want to use the elevator.
Chicken.
How about a bribe?
Look at me. What can you give to a guy who has everything?
Hey, let's beat up that waiter.
Not a bad idea. But he's new. Give him a break.
Okay. Nighty-night.
I think I might know what because we do have one.
Amarillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that.
Okay, so very clearly I need to get...
I'm trying to get...
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, okay, I need the phone. Presumably to prove it to Max. Means I gotta find her somewhere else.
Well, Manny
Okay, I've already gone through all of your dialogue.
Busy night? What's the show?
We were...
Can I try?
What's your...
I just want a bar.
Well, I'll
I think it's time we could slip it in the middle.
That back...
Why don't you...
Well, all that...
I've tried... What kind of...
Strips...
Why don't I...
Manny, and I can only...
Hey, it's worth a try.
Ooh, I love this part. Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk. Oh, you're clean. Rats, Manny, I almost got to strip search you.
Okay, that didn't work. I mean, that didn't do anything.
A lot of paperwork.
A lot of passengers. Everybody's back home but you and me.
Ah, Carla.
Okay, so can't go up. So clearly wherever I need to go is not here. Okay, so need to find the girl, because I don't know where she is. Also, I probably should save the game here. What? I guess I accidentally did that. I didn't really lose anything. Excuse me. I must have actually hit load game instead of save game. My bad. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, there were scenes from Indiana Jones with insects, and there are, like, cultures that eat all sorts of different stuff. Okay, so I need to... I've really looked everywhere except somewhere in the casino, so... Well, she's actually over here. She might.
Who's that up in the lighthouse?
Okay, there's someone in the lighthouse. How do I get to the lighthouse? Or do I live in the lighthouse, actually? Okay, I figured that was going to be too easy. So the question is, how do I get to the lighthouse? I'm assuming that there's somewhere I'm missing. No, that's not mess at all. Okay, so it doesn't seem like the lighthouse is part of this place.
I'm not sure what I hate more, crowds or cats, but I'm definitely not going near either one today.
Oh, wait.
This gate only leads up to the Lambada dock, and the Lambada's gone. I've got the lumps to prove it.
Okay. How do I get to the lighthouse? Okay, there's the lighthouse. So it seemed like I had to pass through here, so there might be some place to get through here I'm missing. Looks like there should... Oh. Yeah, okay.
Strong stuff. That ought to kill the pain.
Should, but it don't. I killed the pain, turn off my drill, stop working. How about that?
No. I can take it. Bring it on, Pops.
I'll pop you, sailor boy.
Okay, I think I know one place. Well, that must be Narog, whatever his name is. Okay, I think I know where I need to go to get that deal. So I at least know where that part of things are, because there's that stuff that basically knocks people out before. Over here.
Strong stuff. That ought to kill the pain.
Fortunately, I can't just take that. So, oop. I accidentally misclicked there.
I'm not gonna drink dirty hookah water, and I can't carry it with my bare hands. These plates are filthy. I'm not gonna eat off of dirty plates, and I'm not going to clean them. Let the waiter clean up after himself.
Well, regardless, we're at the 5 minutes 57 mark, so that's where we're going to end this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.